Mighty 750. Big Boss Jock. Back with the job. The job, well, we're analyzing the clip. Allah, right here inside of me, helps me with the rhyme. We do it line by line. And right now we're analyzing. And we're analyzing a clip named Violent Anti-Trump Protests Try to Steal Spotlight on Inauguration Day, uploaded by NBC News on January 20th, 2017. We're 38 seconds into the clip. Let's proceed.
Anti-establishment.
Okay, we got pink on the other side of his face that walked away on a hat. Let's bring it back and see if that's what we saw.
Personally,
Yeah, right there. That was kind of odd.
establishment slants, but I don't think that this is anything that I want to be.
I can't say, but what they are doing is coloring hats. We'll get to 44 seconds. They're going to do it again. We got two green glowing hats on each side of a man who has a hood up, and his hat appears to be off-white. Is it going to turn more pinkish, or let's see. No, it's white.
Before this.
And what do they want us to know? This pink over here has been colored in. It's exactly in the middle of the screen over hundreds, or the H. The young man that's to the right-hand side, on his neck, they colored in Hillary campaign colors, and then they put on the Yankee Imperial blue. I don't believe that's true. I think that's altered, modified, real. What they're doing is they're doing it again. So they want us to look at the red jacket, and it's being marked by the green hats. And then see in between we have a red jacket with a black hat. We know that's the problem. See?
Swearing in ceremony even began. Protesters tried to block checkpoint.
Yeah, this young man with the black jacket. It's been colored in. Oh, I see. Because then right behind him we have military. Oh, look they're getting ready for this. That's what they're programming us. Because he isn't. Is he a protester? I don't think he's keeping the order with the peace. No. Or did they just put him in there? I think. And they have two of them. 1, 2. And who else is in here? Okay, they have military in there. Let's see.
And protesters tried to block checkpoint entrances.
Okay, there's the police.
During President Trump's speech, several demonstrators were escorted out of the area. Several
Okay, they're going to have the green traffic light going. Remember, green signifies Muhammad. Muhammad represents Islam. Muslims are members of Islam. Anytime we see the green, we tie it to that group, that theme. So not anytime, but the thing is, well, it might be around a bunch of Caucasians, so they won't automatically do that. What they do is tie the green to destruction, violence, so that in the mind, they know, even though it might not be so, that they're tying. Look at Baltimore riots. How often were the green traffic lights shown in the stills versus the red traffic lights? Anytime violence was seen, or violence. Yeah, problems, the cops. Things burn. Look for the green traffic lights versus the red traffic lights, and then look at the red traffic lights. They put a filter, so it's not brilliant. And on the green, they make it amber and make it glow.
officers injured during the protest today, and more than 100 people arrested. Once the inaugural parade began, today, and more than 100 people arrested.
They want us to see the cuffs, the plastic cuffs, the zip ties.
Once the
Yeah, the way it fades into Trump, the copper's gun. See, the copper has gun, and it has, of course they have guns, and they have cuffs right next to it. She does. And it's red on the butt of the gun, on the very end. So we notice it, you see. And what's going to happen is that it's going to take us right to Trump. Here, I'll put my finger on it, and let's see what happens. I'm going to put my finger on the gun, and let's see on the next image where it comes up.
arrested. Once the inaugural parade began, the newly...
So, let's go back. Yeah, because one of them is going to line up. It's going to be the cuffs then.
arrested. Once the inaugural...
Yeah. That's what they want us to know. He's going to arrest you. See?
100 people arrested.
Because it disappeared and then he appeared, and that's what they do. The image, when it goes from one to the other, they're fading them into each other, meaning if the cuffs were there and it transitions into the next image, which is going to be Trump, Donald with Melania, the cuffs are exactly where his face is, Donald, in the next image, and it transitions. See, it's not a clean cut. So the mind subconsciously takes the cuffs to Donald. It's close. It's off to a side a bit.
Once the inaugural parade
Meaning it takes that scene of the copper putting person into the paddy wagon on Donald. And if we look behind Donald at 1 minute and 4 seconds in, they colored that woman's jacket, that color green, I do believe.
And the newly sworn-in president facing...
And another one right before it went to the next image, probably at 1:05. All right, here we go. Still got a couple more minutes. All right, we're looking at a crowd. It's 1:06. The green signs, one to the right-hand side of the screen, it's not that color. That's the same color they're putting on those hats that we saw back there at 28 seconds, and also I believe it was at 38 seconds. So we've seen that green before, and we know they're doing that. So we see it over here on the right-hand side of the screen, and we see it right in the middle. Oh, I see. And they're going to have a picture of somebody back there. We can't see. Oh, Sizzler. And a swastika. See, and that's what they want us to grab the attention. And that's why they put the hot pink and the green next to Hitler and next to, in between Hitler and the swastika. And what the mind will do, what the subconscious will do, is connect the green on the right-hand side of the screen, and it says tax returns now. It will connect it over here to the pink, or over to the yellow that's being held up too, because at the top of the sign we have that yellow. So it takes the, and what it does is the mind will pick up those and go back and forth. It'll either connect the same color, the pink, the hot pink, it'll pick up exactly same colors, and also the green to the pink, green to the pink. So that's why they put it on the other side of the opposite sides of the screen, so that the eyes go back and forth, connecting those colors, and it perceives what's in the middle. It doesn't. It gets the message as it's searching to look for the pink. Green to the pink, green to the pink.
Thousands of peaceful protesters amongst his...
Mighty 750, Big Boss Jock, signing off.